Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And finally, Infosys interview mails have started rolling out, and this is becoming one of the biggest updates right now for 2024 batch, 2025 batch, and especially for 2026 batch students. And trust me, guys, if you are from 2026 batch, then you should watch this video till the end because the pattern that we are seeing right now for 2024 or 2025 batch can directly impact your preparation strategy. And now, first of all, let me clear one confusion because a lot of students are panicking right now. The current interview mails that are being sent are mainly for 24 batch and 25 batch candidates who recently gave the Infosys Round 2 coding assessment. But why should 26 batch students care? Because the difficulty level, the coding pattern, and the interview structure and the selection logic, all these things can be very similar for upcoming hiring as well. And honestly, this time the coding round was not easy at all. Many students are saying that the level was unexpectedly hard. DP questions, graph questions, sliding window, and 2 pointers, linked list concepts, everything was mixed, and because of this a huge number of candidates were unable to solve even one complete question properly. And now, because the paper difficulty was high, the most important thing happening right now is this: the cutoff expectation has likely gone lower than students initially expected. So what does that mean? It means even if you solved one coding question properly or partially solved multiple questions with decent test cases passing, your chances may still be alive. And this is the reason why many students are now receiving interview calls even after saying that the paper was extremely difficult. And now let's talk about the interview update. So Infosys has started sending interview mails in batches. So if your friend got the mail and you didn't receive it yet, that does not automatically mean rejection. Different slots are being assigned to different candidates. Some students received morning slots like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., while some are getting afternoon or evening slots like 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. And one important thing, these interview calls are not released at all once. They usually happen batch wise depending on HR availability, scheduling capacity, and location handling. So please don't panic unnecessarily. And the next question is, what kind of interview are they taking? So from the updates we are getting, the interview duration is around 30 minutes, which is actually very normal for fresher hiring. And mostly the interview focuses on four main sections. The first section is introduction and communication. Here they mainly check your confidence, your communication clarity, and basic English fluency. Guys, your English does not need to be perfect, but you should be able to explain your things, your thoughts confidently. Now, second question is resume and project discussion. So this is very important. Whatever project you have mentioned in your resume, prepare it properly. They can ask what was your role, what technologies you use, what challenges you faced, and why you choose that project, and how the project actually works. And the third section is technical questions. Now here mostly they can ask OOPS concept, DBMS, SQL, DSA basics, and something even small coding logic questions. And some students are also seeing that interviewers may ask simple pen paper coding logic or pseudocode explanation. So don't think only online coding methods. Basic problem solving clarity is also important. And the fourth section is HR or situational questions like how do you work in a team, how do you handle pressure, why Infosys, are you ready for relocation, and tell me about your strength and weaknesses. So overall the interview is not only about coding, it's about communication plus technical fundamentals and plus confidence. So let's talk about the most important thing for 2026 batch students. And guys, if the current pattern continues, then your preparation needs to become smarter. from now itself, because this time one thing become very clear: only basic preparation is not enough anymore. You need to do coding fundamentals, DSA basics, communication skills, project clarity, and interview confidence. And especially focus on dynamic DP, graph, sliding window, two pointer, OOPS, SQL, and resume preparation. And now another one important point: please avoid plagiarism and direct copy paste coding approaches. Many companies are becoming stricter regarding AI generated or copied solutions. Use AI for learning and understanding concepts, not for blindly copying code during assessments. And coming to the real ground reality, a lot of students are worried because they couldn't solve all four questions. But honestly, when the paper level becomes hard for everyone, selection becomes relatively easy and not absolute. That means companies compare your performance with other candidates who gave the same paper. So if the majority struggled, then even moderate performers can still keep you in competition. That's why right now many students who solved one proper question or partially solved multiple questions are still expecting interview calls. So don't lose hope too early. And if you are from 2026 batch, then start your preparation from today itself. And candidates from 2026 batch who has their round 1 Infosys on 31st May, and then there will be round 2 on centers. So start preparing. This kind of pattern will also follow in your hiring as well. So consistent preparation is far more powerful than last minute panic preparation. So this was the complete Infosys interview update, coding around reality and expected selection trend. And if you found this video helpful, then do like, share, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you have any doubt, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.